Okay. Alright, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I had a longer delay than I had planned on. Tablet and this are struggling to communicate properly. No clue. How's it going, Zale? Okay. Oh, we're working on two of our Heroes of the Vines, Darnassus and Karis. Attempt to get some work done tonight. Okay. Also, this is first time I've streamed using GIMP, so literally just started using it not too long. Fairly well. Watched a moron completely out himself on Twitter, which is kind of funny. Okay. I think I want, like, fire here. Fire here. Yeah. Needless to say, it's been a day. The tech issues I'm getting a little perturbed with right now. It shouldn't be this pronounced this far into the game, in my opinion, but whatevs. Streamlabs and this thing decided to have an apeshit fit together. Not entirely sure why, but seems like I've maybe kind of fixed it. Anyway, it's time to draw. We're going to be working on some goodies here. Yeah, we're working and rolling. We're working on our nothing I do is going to make Castle Ravenloft look good in the background, I've determined. That's going to have to be its own dedicated piece. But, subject to change at whims. Highly unlikely that my version of Ravenloft is going at all internally. Why? Because the castle literally changes every time you look at it or go near it anyway, or can. If I use the old 4E board game lore, which I am, it gives me an excuse to have the castle look different every time people see it. Already come up on it. Also means I can change it with the artwork at my pleasure. And nobody can say anything. Not a continuity problem? No. This is an entirely designed feature. Exactly. The funny thing is I half intended on that anyway. Because we designed this campaign with a nod to just about everything Ravenloft I've ever experienced, including that board game. And one of the things with the board game is you assemble the tiles in a pretty random way, the tiles that make the board. So each time you go to Ravenloft in the board game, it changes how Ravenloft operates. So we're well to the good there. But yeah, it's an interesting excursion, and so yeah, we're making it so that everyone's make it more unnerving later. Way more unnerving. We're just gonna kind of fire. Really kind of capture just how massive this castle is the big one. Yeah, we're rocking and rolling today. We're getting some stuff done. It wasn't a lifting day today. My shoulder can't handle it today. I botched it a little bit on a lift yesterday. Getting old sucks, but we'll get over it. We'll prevail, and we'll be all the more badass for it when it heals. So nothing severe. Just a little bit of a bad grind where it shouldn't have been. So came when I was doing a fly lift. I botched a fly lift on, so. But that's okay. We're gonna add some trees and shit to this as well. I haven't picked out how their armors are gonna look yet either, so I'm gonna probably work on his hair a little bit. Add in the braiding and stuff like that. We'll get on to a knot eventually. We'll work on a knot. Get her finished up. I just wanted to change a pace. These two sidekicks were how we were practicing. No. Okay. It shouldn't do. Why can't I write? Ace? Or that's working right? Okay, fuck it, I know. Save. Close it and restart it. Fuck it. Why learn? Why learn? Being bad. Alright. You can go fuck itself. We're gonna do this again. Oh, God. Damn. Now. Harris. Fighting. Why? Why? I don't know. Well, I don't like using new things. Tools. Oh. That's not. Okay, okay, now it's letting me do that. What? Trying to do some kind of weird ass layer thing. That I don't want any of it. Yeah, like it'll let me write inside that circle. I'm already about ready to give up on this piece of shit. Yeah, yeah, it'll let me write in those ellipses. What the shit? Okay. I'm gonna keep undoing until we get away from these ellipses. So there's a tool on this thing that I'm going to have to find out how to disable. That's full of shit. There's a little button on my pencil, which is dumb. Until I see something disappear that's important. Oh! It's still not. Go back to the base. It's not gonna let. Yeah, it's still not letting me do it. I just want it as it should be. No fucking ellipse, no dumb shit. Fuck this. I want it exported. I want it out of here. Don't care. Just do. Yeah, fuck this program. Fuck this program. No, no, we are discarding all changes. Yes. Fuck GIMP. Fuck GIMP. It is inferior to the most basic bitch of all units. Fuck GIMP. I do not need that kind of stress in my life. Fuck GIMP. God, fuck GIMP. Seriously. Seriously, fuck GIMP. Alright, so I'm gonna have this open on the side. We're going to try GIMP one more fucking useless time. Why is it doing this? Not letting me see this thing. This is so... God, this is so fucking stupid. I want it all. Just give me all so I can write. Devs. Okay, now. I don't know. Fuck GIMP, seriously. The real problem is this fucking little button on this pencil, and I'm gonna have to find a stylus that doesn't have that. Someone decided that we need a mouse button on our fucking pointer. It's a pencil. It is a fake pencil. I have a mouse. I don't need another one. Anyway. Imagine thinking that that was a good idea. Having a fucking pointer on your damn stylus. Clicker. What kind of poverty shit is that? That is like the definition of poverty shit right there. I'm serious. That is the definition of poverty shit. I don't know who's dumber. Gimp for even having such a thing that's damn near impossible to undo, or Galmon for that stylus that has a clicker on its damn pencil. That should not be a thing. Man, do you know how much I move my pencil while I'm drawing? Like, I'm one of those people that it kind of like always ends up rotating in the hand as they work. Some genius decided that this needed to have a button on it. Alright, boys. Let's get this. My art stream's supposed to be chill. Okay. It's gotta be it. I wonder if I can buy it. Don't need a button on it. How about I get one without the button? You customize express key. Really? There's 2 keys on this piece of shit right there. How do I disable both? Alright, so they call them express keys. So guess what's gonna happen? Wait, I can disable. No function. No function. Okay. Well, that's never going to happen again, chat. We have disabled the fucking thing. I can push that button all I want. Neither of them work now. There's no more fat fingering ellipses now. You literally can't physically do it, because now it does nothing. But if you need the features, I literally have express keys on the tablet. Like, they literally give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No clue what any of them do. Haven't tried. Don't want to. I'm still figuring out how to actually, draw. And don't give me 2 more. I don't need, like, 15 keys. I have a mouse for that. Literally, I have a mouse with, like, 20 keys on the side. I'll be fine. Drawing string. Okay, so to add some goodies. Proofs. Oh, fuck it. trying to get some battlements and crap that. God, it's so nice not having to worry about fat fingering this stupid thing. See? Does nothing. Has no function now. Done? It does nothing. There we go. That's a little better. I need to do something though. I forgot. Yeah. All work. Okay. Now. Sometimes I wonder if I sabotage myself when it comes to streaming, because I always seem to, like, get down to, like, just 2 streams a week when I'm shooting for, like, 4. It always seems to work out that way. I'm like, is this? I mean, part of it's, even so. Fuck me. Hey. I mean, some of it, like, it's a 40-hour week, and then, I got to lift, and then whatever. But even so, it's like, ugh. I'd like to do more. I really would. I feel like I'm not doing enough. The views don't lie. At some point, I'll start drawing Warhammer again. Well, I guess again, y'all just never saw me do it. But, yeah, we're... There's some trees. I do wonder, like, with as nice as this tablet is, other than like the stupid features, like having two fucking mouse buttons on your uh, drawing tablet, uh, I do kind of wonder what a higher end tablet would be like. Like, I know what they're probably higher resolution, I would think. This is only 1080p, right? And part of me is like, I do wonder. It would be cool. We might go longer than 2 hours just because of all the fuckery I had to do up to this point. Not exactly happy with all the fuckery that had to happen in that. First there was the tablet, and then there was, more and more fuckery. More fuckery? More. Round them. Somewhere back here. This thing's sensitivity, like, something I've noticed. Sometimes it'll draw like a line like immediately when I tell it to, and then sometimes it's like, you want faint gray? You want faint line? Want line that's barely there? And I'm like, no. God, no. That cloud cover. Gives us a chance anyway to, we could gloom it up, actually. Like gloom. Add that. dart. Rolling in here. Back to. It's something like. Back in there. God damn, that looks so much better. Alright. Just adding some of that just dark mist back. Got some trees. There. There. Alright, boys. Here, see where we're... At least I figured out how to disable the damn buttons. That's been a problem since day one. It's just Paint didn't have the hotkeys. How'd we fix that? So, you know how Prime, Twitch Prime gives you stuff, right? Like, games do, like, promos and stuff through, like, Twitch Prime. So, League, handed out, over the last few months, what I thought would be a whole bunch of shit, right? And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have, like, a ton of cool stuff when I, you know, log back into League. So I get ready to log into League, right? And I do. You know, after I do the usual password shenanigans, because, you know, I haven't logged into it for a few years. Plague was a thing the last time I played League. Or it wasn't a thing yet the last time I really played League. So, you know, I log in, getting ready to do my thing, and I'm, you know, getting kind of excited. I'm like, can't wait to see what I got, right? You know, there's, like, skins and all this other stuff they're claiming. So I log in. League is so monetizing heavy, they will not actually really give you enough stuff to call that worth free. Like, it's so not free, if that makes sense, that it's not really free. Darn. Taper off there. But so it literally is like almost the antithesis of being free, because like they give you these shards, which you then have to collect a certain number of these shards to unlock anything. And I found that just kind of funny, because I'm like, you know, you're using Twitch Prime to promote your product. When I see something skin on the Twitch Prime page, I'm expecting a skin, or when it says champion. So, you know, I got all excited, and all I got were these shards, and you have to have certain numbers of shards to get the stuff unlocked. And I'm like, oh, that is so scummy. Like, it felt so scummy. Literally, like, they're giving you partial free stuff, and I'm like, this feels scummy the way that they're handling it. Like, I've only had that happen, like, a couple of times in my life where you get something for free, But the way they did it was so underhanded and backhanded and scummy that you're like, it would take me another, like, 2 years of getting the exact same drops that they fed me to get what I would want. So I'm like, I mean, you could get it by, you know, playing the game, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how the in-game currencies work. Haven't played enough of League to know, like, how feasible that is or anything, but it just felt so just backhanded that I was like, man, this is just cold, you know? It shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't be like this. If you're gonna give a man, free stuff, guys, give them the free stuff. Don't do like 10,000 hoops, because all it's going to do is piss your potential future customer off. That's what the whole point of these giveaways is, right? You're trying to get people to play your shit. Well, they're not going to play your shit if they don't like what they get. So when you make it that scummy, in my opinion, you're not going to do what you're setting out to do on marketing. So just do the honest thing. Make it. If you're going to claim that something's free, give them the free thing. I mean, League's in-game client is like straight out of 1994 anyway. You know. And it's kind of funny because, like, League has such good lore and character art that you want to like the game. But the problem is there's not a damn thing about it that the other MOBAs don't do. And it's really hard to justify it once you've played HOTS. Because once you play HOTS, you get what is essentially what MOBAs should be now. And, you know, HOTS has its own problems, namely that it's, you know, tied to fucking Activision. The 900-pound gorilla in the room is Activision. You can't get around it. But the gameplay for HOTS is just so far beyond the other MOBAs. Because the other ones couldn't even be bothered to have more than one map. Let alone the maps having different mechanics like they do in HOTS. Which is cool as shit. It really changes how the game plays. HOTS is also very team-focused, which is cool. It's not just, you know, about your one hyper carry in HOTS. It's, you know, how well does your whole team do? You can carry in HOTS, don't get me wrong, but if you got 4 guys that are inting or borderline inting, you're not going to do well in HOTS. League, you know, if you farm correctly, you get the right items, you know, you're just going to steamroll. One dude is the carry in League, and that's just boring as shit to me. If I wanted to do that, I'd be going back to MMOs. And that ain't happening anytime soon. You know, I enjoy this kind of stuff, you know, where I get to just kind of dick off at my own pace now. That hustle and bustle kind of grind is not really there. But yeah. I feel like League's gonna have to evolve at some point, because the MOBA train's kind of dying out anyway. They're gonna have to look at HOTS and go, we could do that. Release League 2. Don't even cancel the servers out for League 1. Just have League 2. You can just call it League 2. Or HOTSy. No last hits. Shared XP. That would change so much. Actual maps. That'd be nice. Like, I can get into League for like a weekend or two at a time, and then I'm done. Because you're playing the same damn game over and over. Very little in the way of variance. But yeah, man, I was like, God, so scummy. Like, I felt like just, scummed. I felt scummed. It was hilarious. You know, here I am griping about getting something for free. Or at least, you know, progress towards getting something for free, right? And I'm like, oh, this is so scummy. Oh. There are only a handful of companies on Earth that can make you feel like you've been scummed out for getting something for free. Riot is apparently in that elite company now. I didn't think they'd make it, but my God, they did it. Yeah, we're having a good time today. We're at castles. It does. It is a just special, truly special level of dedication that you don't really see very often out of a game company. Like, man, you made a non-paying customer who was supposed to be getting something from you for free feel like he got swindled. That is pretty impressive. They did it with grace and aplomb, so. Okay, so we kind of got a lot on this guy so far, so I'm going to go be right back. I got to fill my glass, and I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'm not sure. But I'll be right back. Alright, I have returned. More or less. Little kitty. Yeah. Okay. Aren't the braids of Karis's hair? Hey. Hey. Judging from the pressure in my ears and the way that my teeth hurt earlier, I am on the verge of a second sinus infection this year. 2022 is starting off real good with my health. Remember when I said that I was going to need antibiotics? I was just going to get sick again later? Fuck do I know, right? But I can already feel it. It's starting in here, starting to hurt here. Teeth were hurting earlier. Here we go. I really hate doctors. I really do. I think it's going to be another sinus infection. I think I'm working towards it. Barring some weird fluke, freak of nature event, I'm going to be none too happy nearish future. Here, let me cough on you. Boo, 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 boo. I've not had that happen to me, but I did have one where I did get a lot of fluid built up in my ears, and I wound up having to take meds to dry them out. I was not particularly pleased that year. I end up on that road again, I'm going to be so damn pissed because how useless. I knew exactly where it was going. Fine for about 2 or 3 weeks, and then at some point I'm going to wake up with an Uber fever. Oh yeah, we're rocking and rolling on this one, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like, I was pretty much dead. Like, I was all but dying when they finally realized that something needed to be done last time. Now, in an ideal world, what would happen is I would get that surgery that would blast out your sinuses and leave them leave them sealed, a fucking tomb. Huh. That's actually genius. That gets retweeted. The Tooth Fairy is Fae propaganda. It teaches your kids it's okay to invite the Fae into your home and sell them parts of your body. Plot hooks. I don't have year-round allergies. Like, they're sporadically year-round. Like, they get bad and then they go away. Usually. But this year it seems to be like every time that I'm getting a flare-up, these worthless-ass things are kicking back into overdrive. By the way, found out, sinuses do fucking nothing. They're as functionless as your fucking appendix. They're just there to make you sick. So, I might have, I might get this surgery done, because I am so over having them. I don't care if it changes my voice. I don't know if it will or not, because I imagine that, you know, without air flowing through up here, it's going to change something, right? But, don't really care. I'll work around it. Hell, maybe it'd do me a solid, because after 4 hours, this starts trying to destroy itself. We do those really long streams. The next day, my throat is fucking useless. My vocal cords try to destroy themselves when I talk, apparently. Don't know why. I don't know if it's just like the tone of my voice is just the right tone for that or what, but yeah. We do a longer stream than like 4 hours, I'm in trouble the next day. 4 is about the hard limit that my body seems to be able to, no matter how well I hydrate. Not been as bad since I've been DMing, but it's part of the reason we do 2-hour streams is it keeps me way below that. But we're probably going to go a little longer than I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I need this to come. That. A lot going on in the background there. A little bit more wintry escape. Oh. The bad news is we're going to be figuring out how to color pretty soon on Gimp. I got to work on their armors, though. At some point. I don't know when that point's going to be, just. Y'all have no idea how glad I'm. More. Oh. Sure, I put them below my. Put him in. Put them in this box. There we go. Nothing seems off. Like, cut all of that out, yeah. There's a lot of truth to that. So, from what I understand, that surgery just seals them, I think. I don't know if they're pouring concrete or what in there. I don't really care. I just want them to have nothing to do with my respiratory system anymore. I am done. I want them sealed off from my ears. I want it sealed off from my fucking mouth, my nose, my eyes. No. Just no. I am prone to sinus infections, and I am so over that. I'm not entirely sure why it's been that way. At this point, I'm just in the land of, nope. Let's not say we did and get it over with. I don't like if something ever major limb, I'm just going to hack the fucker off and replace it with a prosthetic. We'll figure out the deets afterwards. Okay, so I guess I'm almost at the point of no return where I have to actually start committing to some armor, huh? I still don't know what I'm going to do. You know what we might do? We might just try to color everything that's not Darn and Paris and see how that goes. Let's go to the colors. Form-fitting fantasy armor. They don't make a tighter breastplate, bro. We checked. Funny story about that, actually. You know, Greco-Roman armor is very much in that vein. Is not any less functional as far as, like, protection than, like, full plate, as far as, like, the actual vitals. It's actually more about the armor thickness and the general shape doesn't really matter so much. It's the armor thickness and the padding underneath the armor is what matters. So yeah, like when you have those guys that, you know, they're wearing the breastplate that, you know, is of the sculpted Adonis figure, it's still 100% functional. So yes, boob plate is a thing that can be a thing without a problem. And now you know. Okay, so now we gotta figure out where we go to get our colors. Okay. I see color on there? I don't. I mean, I see clearly color, right? Fuck it, I'm gonna push the button. Okay. That is definitely not what we needed. Okay, so... Oh, God. Mm-hmm. Kinda cool. Still not what I want. Oh. Brush. How is color not on here? Like, right here. No? Bullshit, chat. Bullshit. Alright. Fuck it, let's do a thing. We got Google. We might as well use it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't ask for it to do all that now. What the shit? Oh. I am sick. This is exactly why we have this as an option. Alright, we're gonna Google. Dun, 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 dun. It, with all the stupid ass options that it has as a drawing program, it's got to. Select the color to fill the color fill tool. No. Select color tool by color select. Tools, selection tools, color select. That doesn't look right. That's... I have questions. You want to tell me that Paint is superior to GIMP? I literally wasted, like, 2 hours of my life to do something I can do in fucking 30 seconds in Paint. What?
none of that is at all. It should just be this simple. This is how simple it should be. Go to paintbrush. And then there should be a thing right here.
Oh my god, don't tell me this thing doesn't color. GIMP can't suck this much ass. There's no way. This used to be a program that people paid for. Maybe GIMP sucks so much ass that the reason why it became a free program is because of this.
Or anything here.
Alright. We need our little trusty friend here. This is unreal. What the This can't be right. Select by color. I don't think it actually has a color. Yeah. I think this piece of shit. Holy shit. Alright. Alright. It wants to be that way. Oh, you got to be kidding me. So, what did we learn today? Alright, where do I use color? This can't be. Straight to the trash. Color palettes. How to use color. I don't need a YouTube video. I want a text. Here's our own creations too. God, I don't want... Everyone has to want to be YouTube famous. That is said the Twitch streamer. Okay, yeah, there's a whole thing that I'm going to have to learn how to do. I'm going to just go ahead and override my the fucking, and we're just going to be smart and just kind of gradually do this. And I'm going to I guess I'm going to move my happy ass face down a hair, huh? What did it just do? Why did it just do that? Oh, fuck. That bug is back. I hate this bug so much. Alright. I'm gonna probably end up back on Streamlabs before I'm done. Like the original Streamlabs. This is beyond bullshit. God, you suck so much ass. Why do you suck ass? Alright. I just need to be moved. Let me move myself. Play capture. Properties. It's so bad at this. Like, it's so bad at this. Like, at one time, it was fine. Do not start the stream over. So, we have a new bug with Streamlabs that pretty much just says fuck my life. Play 3. And it literally is putting like this really super tiny version of the fucking screen over all the way over there that I can't remaneuver. And it is beyond fucking gone. Like, I can't... Like, you don't want to know. You don't want to know the movements I have to do to make that work. Alright. Got to be shitting on me. That's the workspace, yes. Now paint has to come down. Paint has to go here. Alright. Huh. Fucking file there.
All this stuff's so much ass, so annoying. Alright.
There's a whole slew of shit you apparently have to do on GIMP. From what I could tell, I have to import a palette to GIMP. No words, chat, just... Alright. Arc. Add to custom. And, the first thing we're gonna do... Flop. 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 Guys, sort of know what I'm doing. We're already in a better spot. Okay. Yeah, there's no reason they couldn't have put a fucking... This could have been in there. Like, that is so just godforsakenly terrible. There was literally no reason they couldn't have. Dead zone up there, son of a whore. Hey, that works. Yeah, I think they do that just so they can stroke it to themselves about how impressive their are. We made this out of fucking trash, guys, and they still fucking used it. I literally think that's exactly what they did at this point. What else? Alright.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. Like, it seems so fucking backwards half the time.
Like, you're not supposed to try to hipster your way through something. Especially if, God forbid, you are trying to make a product that later people are going to want to use.
Because I can promise you, no one on God's gray earth is going to
Color wheel. I know that Paint isn't the only one with a built-in palette that you can tweak and alter. I know that. I know that for a fact that it's not the only. That is not the only program that does that. Not the only one. So when they do that shit, it's so fucking frustrating. Like, look, dude, literally throwing away free money. Free 90 free. Like, I think you even have the option to support GIMP as a, like, open source kind of thing now, and you can, like, you know, donate and shit, and I'm like, why would I want to donate to stupid idiots that can't figure out that you have a color palette in your program? I'm a tech guy, and I don't like doing that kind of shit. Most artists are not the most tech savvy of the bunch, and the more barriers you put up between you and, you know, product being functional towards normies, the worse it's gonna get. And this is actually a problem of mine with Linux as well. This is a recurring problem in software development, where they're like, oh yes, well, you're just not smart enough to use our program, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, and you wonder why no one wants to do anything with it. And then you bitch about why Microsoft is, you know, kicking your ass all the time. Alright. Look at that. We're already, like, we've already added some color to this shit, right? Like, it's already getting color to it that it... We've already added a whole bunch of friggin' color. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's so needlessly dumb. I know, right? And that's where they're at now. Like, we're at that point now where I'm like, I would rather just do this and work in the details the hard way than fuck with your program. Because your program is made out of trash. It is made out of trash, and you should feel like trash. Like, that is where we're at now. We're legit using this over an art program. And this came free with your computer. Like, this isn't something you paid for, you know, unlock or anything like that. This literally comes in every freaking computer that has Windows on God's gray earth. This is literally in every computer that has Windows on it. I mean, look, we've already added a whole bunch of color. I can't see what it looks like on the big screen because, you know, Streamlabs has a new bug, but I can tell you one thing, it looks better than GIMP. GIMP's, you know, literal non-functionality. Now, I will say GIMP, the pencil thicknesses and stuff, that was nice. Like, to do the black and white parts of this is going to be probably GIMP from here on. But, man, getting your ass blown out by fucking paint. So I guess I'm still on the search for my next art program, because this can't stay my permanent program. It's got too many limitations. It does. It really does. It's got too many limitations as a program. But I don't think it's gonna be GIMP. Unless that color palette trick is really easy when I look at it later after I get off of the cam. Yeah. No. GIMP is better. Outdone by MS Paint. That's embarrassing what that is. I don't care who you are. Okay? Nobody should be outdone by MS Paint. I don't care how bad you are in life. Yeah, that's a good way of life philosophy right there. I don't care how fucking pathetic you are. Paint shouldn't be shitting on you. If MS Paint is shitting on you, you've definitely fucking done it wrong. I mean, I'm already like, just blap, blap. No? Like... This program's got its problems. I mean, you can see me struggling to do the hitboxes in a controlled fashion. But it's still winning by default. I'm not sitting there literally going, how do I add color? And I'll probably load another version of this, or I'll save this as a different version, just in case. That the GIMP tool is better. It's all said and done. And it probably will be. But it's going to take time and effort. The good thing with these streams too is it shows you exactly like what it takes, like actually learn how to do art programs. Because guess what? We're all learning together. And now you know you can at least make decent artwork with MS Paint. If you're willing to put some effort into it. Which is ironically sad because you say quite the same for GIMP. I imagine it's going to be a very useful program. God damn, am I going to struggle to get. It doesn't have to be hard. Art's hard enough. Any kind of artwork is hard enough without fighting a program. So yeah, if anyone ever asks you why GIMP is free, now we both know. GIMP is kind of terrible. It's as bad as Paint, it's just in a different way. That makes I started GIMP to high hopes. Now, I will say this, GIMP is better than Metabang, because Metabang literally didn't even work with this tablet. So, Metabang's already got something over GIMP, or under GIMP. So GIMP's already not the worst thing I've used since we've started this endeavor to get. Oh, we're making some good headway now. Yeah, Metabang Pro is full loser. GIMP so far is a half loser. And Paint is our reigning champ by default. Dude, not only imagine losing to MS Paint, but imagine losing to GIMP that lost to MS Paint. And that's where Metabang is. Okay, yeah, we're making some good headway. Honestly, Paint's biggest problem with me is, like, the resolution is clearly not high enough on Paint. It has some serious problems with some of the pixels towards the ends of the screen. And that's not the first time or second or third time I've seen that. I mean, yeah, we've already made some really good progress on this. Cold, dark winter kind of look. And we're going to add in, like, little strips of snow and shit to kind of brighten it back out a little bit. I mean, that's kind of cool. No? so weird. It's so weird. Like, yeah. It's kind of nice. Like, I really do just kind of enjoy bigger brush. Gotta redraw some board color line. I know, God. That was part of the reason I picked up GIMP, was I knew it's got some... It used to, anyway. I don't know if it still does. But at the time, way back in the day, when my buddy was using GIMP, it used to have some decent color blending. So I was like, oh, that's going to be great. I'll just switch over to GIMP if it works with this tablet. And, God, GIMP works great with the mechanical end of this tablet, you know, all the way. So I was like, you know, super stoked for that. Oh. Wow, this is going to be great, guys. And who has a program? Without any fuss? Well, did I know the fucking color wheel thing was going to be a problem. Because somehow we don't have a color wheel in an art program. My mind. Nice. I'm also going to look up the, I will look up GIMP's color wheel and see how to actually put that in. It is, like, the program itself has a lot of promise. Like, the brush size stuff and the pencil sizes are so good on it. Awesome, thank you. And this won't be our only version of this drawing, so yeah, I can definitely see the flaws. That paint is adding to this. That it's an annoyance.
It is a deep. Annoyance.
Alright, so okay, no. So this thing does have its flaws by far. Thing is a hardly form of perfection. All I got for right now. If you told me as a dev that I fucked up bad enough that I lost MS Paint, I'd probably be a little mad. Alright. Let's see if I can figure out what. Why do you do what you... What is your mouth? That ain't it. Okay, I want to move play capture. I want it back where it belongs, on the center of the goddamn screen. Ugh. Also, I think that's what its problem is. I just don't know how to get it back to where it was now. I'm gonna move this. Sort of working now over there, but not over here. Is it the way it is? You just need to not be you. Really, what the problem is. Just pretend you're better than you are. How about that? This is something they broke when they updated the program. I can tell. This is literally like them being like, Urger! Hold the door. Oh my god. Alright, settings. Video. That's right. General. Fucking Christ. It's not... I don't know. It's doing some really dumb shit, chat. Fuck. Still doing it. I don't understand. Now it's letting me do that. I just want you to move it. That's it. Still fucking off. I don't understand this thing at all anymore. They broke it. I know they did it. They broke this motherfucker so hardcore. Okay, whatever. Okay. Devs. That's what it is. Oh. Okay. I'll have to figure out what happened with the X side. Knows we might be sending Slobs off to an early grave too before we're done. Getting kind of tired of Slobs' own stupidity. Slobs has done some dumb shit here lately too. Quite impressive, honestly. Giving me problems I've never had before. They kind of wish they would take to heart and don't update better in mind. That software companies in general need to take back to that mantra. Don't fucking fix it if it ain't broken. I suspect this is my life, bro. Alright. Hey, not doing too bad. Still want to figure out this problem. Why does it do that sometimes? Makes no sense. Why does it do this? Okay, remove the display again. Display. Add. Yes. Display 3. Now it's fucked up even worse. God damn, this program is so fucking shit. Streamlabs pissing me off. Give me a minute, chat. Yeah, I don't care. You're gonna fix yourself. You're gonna totally fucking fix yourself now. Alright, we're gonna just remove that bitch. Why is this up here? What the fuck? Why does that work? That shouldn't... Give me a second, chat. So, this thing... And literally as soon as I plugged it back in... This is a Windows problem. Or a Streamlabs problem. One of the two. Oh, I fucking hate this. I fucking hate this so fucking goddamn much. Yeah, you go to display 3. Bring that up. Means I have to drag that back down. Oh, God. God damn you. Are you a piece of ass? It really is just fucking amazing to me just how bad this shit really is at what it needs to do. I swear to God if that fixes it. That should not work. Fucking Windows. That is a Windows problem. I want to go scream into a pillow now. I really do. That shouldn't have worked. God. It... Yeah. So now for the first time in like 45 minutes, I can actually see what I'm doing on the big screen. And down here scaled correctly, finally. So that I can actually see what I'm working on.
Ah. Ah. Okay. Okay. We're good. Like I said, I'm not joking. This is like the first time in 45 minutes I've been able to effectively. We've been doing this half blind pretty much this entire time, so yeah, we're just gonna do some more content. Work a little bit more on this. God, I hate technology. Remember, kids, Imp lost to Microsoft on this one. So, I don't know why it suddenly mattered now, but the tablet's display properties needed to be scaled up to 150% in Windows Display. Didn't need to last time. Don't know. Don't honestly know. Shouldn't have changed anything, but here we are. And I didn't fix it that way the last time either. Yeah. Shouldn't have worked, but it did. Whatevs. Yeah, we're just gonna clean this up a little bit more. You know, it really kind of amazes me how bad Linux really is when this is still the superior program. I mean Windows as general, not MS Paint. Because you still have far less tech issues. Try to sort out compatibility-wise with Windows. It is absolutely just mind-numbingly phenomenal to me. And yeah, I fool around with Linux on not the most regular basis, but I try it often enough to kind of get an idea where it's at in its development. Yeah, this is far more worthy of, being mainstream. And I've been struggling with this display issue, like, for no reason. Because all of a sudden it needed it. Changed. Whatever. I'm still going to chalk this up to a Streamlabs update of some sort that fooled with the DPI scaling. And it just wasn't communicating that it had changed that. So, that is my... Otherwise, I really have no clue.
said, imagine losing to Microsoft. Imagine losing to MS Paint. Oh my god. But hey, like you said, we got a whole little scene started. We got a whole little damn scene coming out of this. Alright, so lap. Lap. Alright, so how do I want to do this? How do we want to do this? Clean up first of all. Brush. Get there. They'll get there. Hell, it already looks like that. Got a nice little scene started here. It is a nice little scene. One that I'm pretty pleased with so far, anyway. Back to the black. There. Just to redefine his face a little bit. Same with Karros's hair. Not bad. Not bad. Not a bad night. Jesus Christ. It was a struggle to get here. Sometimes that's okay. As long as you actually, get a payoff for it. We've got a decent one started. Their first multi-person sketch, and God, I'm not even sure how many.
Also, our first two heroes of the month together. A lot to celebrate. Lot of little victories tonight. Ironed out another tech issue so that if it ever happens again, I know exactly what needs to be done. That's kind of a big deal. I just hope it's not going to happen every time I have to plug in this tablet and unplug it. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes you just gotta add some stuff in, you know? So, not too shabby on the starting of this. Actually starting to look like a little bit of a scene. Still gotta figure out what their armor situations are gonna be. But, yeah, not bad starting so far. Might load up one of the other pictures. I really kind of want to try to load... I know you can load JPEGs into GIMP. Because I did screw around a little bit with an image to do some color blending, or try to. I think it might be doable, but I need to... one, not suck at. Two, it's weird because, like, GIMP will let you do, like, smudge tools and stuff, right? Which is kind of cool, but... It doesn't have a color wheel installed by default. Like, what the shit, bro? So bizarre. Software programmers. I'm telling you. Sometimes those prior... It's starting to look like something, though. It's starting to come along. A lot of color cleanup that's going to happen. Before, and then we still have to, of course, pick out what their armors are going to be like. So having Karis and Darn be in their current topless selves is kind of funny. Maybe this is how Strahd visualizes them in his head. Yes, darling. They're so gorgeous. One's just a big slab of man, and the other one is so little and toned. Come on, we all know Leather Daddy Strahd would see it that way. They're making offerings themselves to Strahd. Yeah, so far. Okay, so I really like that idea. They're offering themselves to him. Hilarious. Mr. Leather Daddy and Silk Daddy himself. Mr. Strahd von Zarovich. Which drawing him's going to be fun, too. I'm going to have a field day making him. We're all going to have a good time drawing. Rod von Zarovich. Right. Headway, anyway. Oh. Not like we're working on. Being able to see tends to help, chat. Pro tip. Pro tip from the guy that has no talent, right? We also got to figure out some deets for the castle. We got to add some white because I'm going to add some snow on here as well. We're going to add some snow back into it. Stuff like that. Little pinpricks of starlight. Then figure out some castle deets. Their armor, for sure. Skin tone, hair, eyes. The armor is going to be the hard part, because I kind of really like having these two like this. So, something I am going to probably do is we're going to probably... might experiment with some clipping and cropping and stuff, and just kind of like move these two over to another image at some point. And that way I can just reuse their... because it's going to be hard to duplicate the faces. Every time I draw a face, it always comes out a little different. And so unless I do something creative, I'm going to have to, like, just, you know, move them over. Kind of use them as, like, cardboard cutouts, and then, like, you know, add their armor in one, and then, like, you know... we'll have some alt images and stuff, but I do want to do, like, body studies for the heroes of the vines as well. After these two were done, I'm probably going to... I have Theris on here, because I did him on physical paper at work, and I took a picture of it, so I can load the image from my phone, and then we should be able to... in fact, let's go ahead and do that, so you guys can kind of an idea where we're going with Theris right quick. Let me go get my USB. And of course, the most important member of the entire cast is behind us, Miss Sweet. But yeah, let's go ahead and move Theris over so I can give you guys a little preview where we're heading with that. We're not quite done yet tonight, but we're getting close, I think. Now it should let me do the data transfer. Let's see this. God, I wish it would stop doing that. No. Alright. So... this PC.
Yeah, she's out cold. She's had a busy day, I think. Okay, I want to send this to my PC. Import pictures and photos. Come on, you're on a USB 3.0 and you're on USB into a USB-C. This should go a bit quicker than that. Come on. Really, you piece of trash? Tap for more options. There it goes. Give me that. Give me that. Sucker. Yeah, I want it under. Why are you being a pain in my ass? It's smart enough to know that I have all this other shit on here. Come on. I might have to. It'll might honestly be quicker. It's just so fucking stupid. Well, it's already doing better than it was. I really shouldn't have to email this to myself. Just throwing that out there, guys. And a lot quicker the other way, or should be. Okay, fuck it. Yeah. So it wants to just import all of them, which is not what I wanted. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and email this to my own happy ass. I'm going to go ahead and just share this thing. That's going to go him. Then, it has no point in having it hooked up to this anyway. On my charger an hour ago. Alright. Now, I can just go copy. Save image as. Theris 1. Now I should be able to do this. Watch me fly. Okay, so we're going to just double save. Nasus and Karis. JPG already exists. Yes. Open. And then I just have to go down to Theris 1. And of course not. Less. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a thing for that. Seriously, guys? Alright, whatever. No, don't save. Ugh. I have to resize it and everything else. So yeah, we're gonna have to do a thing. This has just become a production. I think I know an easy way that I can do that. So I'm just going to post this into one of the Discord DMs that I have just for this. I know how stupid this thing really is. More so than most humans. There it goes. This is a little bit better. It's a 4 megabyte file. Facebook. Alright, so. Open the original document. Save the original document. Save over Theris 1. Yes, I do. Now. File. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Ha-ha! There we go. We just needed the bigger file size. Alright. Now, you guys can see Theris. And that we clearly need to do some work on him. So, this is our Theris. So, we're going to be working on Theris at some point soon. Because he's mostly just going to need some color work, a little bit of a shirt, and a little bit of a background, and finish up over here. So, yeah. So our next biggie is going to be Theris after we finish a knot. Work a little bit more on Karis and Darn. And then, yeah. We're pretty much there, guys. So, now that I actually have it on this PC, we can work on him. So, I kind of know what I need to do now. What I need to do is whenever I draw one of these guys... Yes, he is. He's our sanctioned kidney stabber. That is his blade Vidar. Every time something major happens, he gets an update to his saga. And the sagas are his tattoos. So essentially, Theris' special stuff is going to be manifested through his sagas. That's the mark of Lady Winter looking over him. And like I said, this is Vidar itself. It's a double-fullered short sword. There's the death of the kill of the werewolf. That's the tree that they're about to go pop. That is Amisul. Don't remember offhand which one this is. But yeah, we're going to be working on this, and eventually Theris is going to have, like, a bunch of tats that, you know, most people can't see. They'll be, like, here, some on his neck, This entire arm is going to get covered. The other arm is going to get tats probably by the end of this campaign. So, for sure it's going to start on his arms. And then we'll, work on the chest and stuff as if this goes on beyond that. So yeah, there's our Theris. Clean cut, respectable looking guy. And, he'll be a fun one to do. So, that is our current plans. So, we're going to work on her to finish. We got mostly a background to work on with a knot. And maybe some rune work on the blade. Some more hieroglyphs. So we got the sun, we've got the Ankh, and I might do like some kind of serpent theme up the middle of the blade. I don't know yet. But other than that, she just needs a background, and I'm kind of waiting a little bit more as we get closer to the campaign for her, maybe. And we'll kind of add that in. And of course, we got our boys here. This guy will finish at some point too, our dragon. I got a couple ideas for Hope. Got some basic art for Inari before we get there. And of course we got Miri, which we got to finish at some point. But yeah, we're almost there. Miri's pretty much done until we get a real art program, because then I have to do like, all the advanced color shading and shit. Yeah, we're going to go ahead, since it is 8:30, I go to bed at 9, so we're going to go ahead and call it there for the evening, I think. And, all goes well, I should be... I don't know if I'm going to be live tomorrow. I'm going to try to do a one-on-one with, with Foxy. And, we'll go from there, and hopefully get her up to speed and up to running full strength on Sunday, so... You have a good night, Zale, and thanks to everybody that popped by to watch for a little bit, and hopefully we'll have a lot less tech issues next time we're